look at these. It is the most gloomy, rainy, gross day today. So what does a pastry chef do on her day off, you may ask? I bake. Can't stay out of the kitchen, and I can't sit down and do nothing. It literally, like, it's just not me. So I'm gonna do some baking, and I'm gonna make some bagels, and I'm thinking about making some cookies if I've got some extra time. I think I've got more than enough time. I've got High School Musical on in the background in true Candice fashion, so I'm gonna make some bagels because it's the first time for everything, and I've never made bagels before. I'm gonna use a recipe off BBC Good Food, and hopefully that does me some justice, because I really want like a bacony sandwich, like a BLT bagel, you know. So what's better than making that from scratch? Time work, actually, because we don't want any hair in the bagel. And I had a nice little apartment clean today as well, because when you're like at work all the time, you never get a chance to clean. So it's nice and clean, a good day for baking, films on in the background. It's a good day, it's a good day. So I bought this drink literally like weeks ago, and I've still not tried it yet. I mean, the sugar content is pretty, oh, it's not really that high if I'm honest. It's this little passion fruit drink. I got it from Blue Whale in Manchester, so I'm gonna give it a try. I do love me a straw, so get a straw first. Glass straws are the way to go. Save the planet, save the toes. Oh my god. Why didn't I drink this sooner? This with some lemonade, or yeah, something fizzy with this. That's stunning. Alcohol with that, if you're an alcohol girly, that would be top 10, you know. Let's get baking. Right, so mix the yeast with 300 milliliters of lukewarm water. Let's go get that. Okay, so this is not a 300, so we're gonna weigh it out. I think there's something about baking on a day when it's like, it feels like a Sunday. There's just something so nice about it. It's so relaxing. Like, I know people will say like, oh, why are you baking on your day off? Oh. Oh. Yeah, why are you baking on your day off? Because it's so relaxing. Like, it's such a peaceful thing to do. I'm gonna use this yeast from Lidl because it's the only like close shop I have nearby. I'm gonna follow this literally like direction with direction because I just want to see how it turns out without me doing anything to it. So add the yeast. Great. Give it a little mixy mix. This is our yeasty, watery mixture. I'm gonna be using my mixer because I feel like if you've got one, use it. I love using my mixer for literally everything, and I love getting my hands into doughs, but not in like the first stage of mixing. No, I can't. So what else? Flour, sugar and salt into a large bowl. I need strong flour, light brown sugar. I think I have that. I don't think I even have 500 grams. That's literally all I have. So I'm gonna mix it with a bit of plain flour. You know, what's the harm in that? 500 grams. Get every last bit. Okay, that's 145. So I'm gonna try it with some plain flour just to top it off. Please say I've got more plain flour, otherwise this is a huge floppity. And I might have to go to the shop to go get some more flour if I don't have any. 2 tablespoons of soft light brown sugar. 1, 2, 3. And then it doesn't say it on the recipe, but it says it in the methods that we need to add some salt. It says 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon. Give it a little mix together. Incorporate everything. I'm gonna get my dough hook for this. I didn't have a dough hook for like 2-3 years because I think I lost it or I left it at my mum's house because she's also got one of the other KitchenAids. So I think I left it there. Let's plug it in would be a great start actually. Ah! Make sure it's off first. Now it says to add our yeasty mixture to this, so that's what we're going to do. I'm just going to add it all at once. Oh wait, make sure the mixer's on, obviously. Okay. I'm going to get all that yeasty mixture. This is what we're working with. It says until like a rough dough, and I feel like I'm tempted to add some more liquid, but I might just give it the benefit of the doubt actually. I'm going to stop it there because that's like a rough dough and I think that's what it says. So I'm going to keep that there and then we're going to put it out onto this board that I got from Lidl because people keep moaning at me for like kneading on this and I actually don't have any other space to knead it on. So I'm going to knead it on there. But it feels good. So I'm going to roll it out onto here. I'm just going to, oh actually, wow Candice, are you even a chef? Are you even a chef? I have to put something down underneath my board. There we go, okay. And now it says to knead this for like 10 minutes until it's nice and smooth. This feeling's like no other. I want you to know. Okay, so this has been like 10 minutes now. Yeah, that's my nice ball of dough. I don't think it's that bad actually, I think it's pretty good. So, what else does it say? But it says to lightly oil the bowl. So, I'm gonna do that. Lightly oil the bowl, and I'm going to put a little bit of oil on my hands just to grip around this. And I'm going to put it in the bowl. This bowl is not the best for like cling film, so it doesn't cling. So I'm going to cling it from underneath. Leave it by my oven because I put my oven on for these, but then I realised I need to prove them, so yeah, I'm gonna leave it by my oven whilst I go to the shop. Quite cozy there, so I'm putting it there and then I'm gonna go to the shop, get some flour because we literally don't have any, and I really want to bake some cookies, so I'm gonna leave that there and go to the shop with me. Ready to go to the shop. I put a little timer on my phone for the dough, so we're gonna have a little trek to Lidl in this rain because it's disgusting, but I think it's gonna rise because it's really warm in here now and I feel like it's not gonna take that long. Last time I made bread it just wouldn't stop growing, so I mean that's a good sign. It's that really gross kind of rain that just gets you wet even though it's not even heavy, so yeah, it's not the nicest, but we need to get this flour. Right, we have reached Lidl and I didn't bring a bag because I know that I need more. I'm just going to end up buying more than what I actually need. In this, I do love this quite a lot, but I don't think I'm going to drink that much. Okay, so I've got the flour, and I do actually need to get some chicken, so I'm going to go get some chicken because I need it for mine and Elle's pasta tonight, and also I want to make a chicken BLT bagel now, so you know, we've got to get the goods, and we only want chicken thighs because chicken thighs are better than breasts. And due to great timing, I'm just going to meet my friend as well because he is coming to do his shop at Lidl, and I said to him that I've got 41 minutes to kill, and I might as well just walk around and do shopping with me, but I've already done my shop, so I'm just gonna do some more shopping that I might not be. I'm just gonna end up spending like money that I don't have on random shopping bits, but it's gonna be a long day and it's worth it. It's worth it for my bagels. Okay, so I've just done my little shopping trip with Somi, so I'm gonna go back, and I think my dough has like 10 minutes left, which is good because it means I've actually killed quite a lot of time. So I'm gonna go see if it's ready, and then we're gonna make some bagels. I'm really excited because I feel like when you're a chef and you just bake something or you make something for yourself, it's just so much nicer than doing it for a customer. Like, no offense, it's just so much nicer to just do something for yourself and it turns out really good. So fingers crossed that these turn out really nice, because that's what I'm hoping for. Okay, we're back and the bagels have literally 3 minutes left, so I'm super excited to see how these turn out. I think after this we just need to roll it out, and I think we need to portion it into balls and then make the donut and then leave them again to rise a little bit more, and then we're gonna put them into the baking soda and water solution before we bake them, I think. Actually, don't want to wait the 3 minutes extra, so I'm going to lift this off. Oh, it looks so good. She's nice. She feels nice and soft. It's a good sign. Yay! It's just not the air out, but yeah, it looks good. So we're gonna need this out now. Let's just roll this out, if it will come out by itself. Give her a wiggle. Yeah. That looks, oh wow, that feels great. Okay, good. So we're gonna divide this. I'm thinking 8. The recipe says 10, but I feel like 8 might be better, but we'll see. Okay. I feel like we have a really nice dough here. So I'm gonna just give it a little knead, put it back into a ball. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this in half first. I'm not really bothered about weighing this, but I feel like that might be a good idea. And then that one's in half, and then we're gonna half it again. I think that's a reasonable sized. I think that's pretty reasonable. I think that's yeah, that's good. I'd say if you do this recipe, guys, do 8 bagels, because these are gonna rise, and I feel like 10 would have been really small. These into balls, I guess. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm a pastry chef, I should know. Claw motion, lovely that from me. Wow! I don't really work with dough that much, so when I do work with it, I'm like heavily impressed with myself. Look at that! Cute. So I'm gonna do this with the rest. People like ask me, like, how do I remain so positive in like the industry as a chef? And if I'm honest, I just really enjoy what I do. And even though I don't get to be as creative at work, I still know that I can be creative at home, so I don't let that stop me. And I'm just a really happy person, and I feel like there's so much to be grateful for, and like, you know, we've got one life, we might as well live it and just enjoy it to the fullest. Because you know, there's going to be literally in the next like 100 years time, there's going to be brand new people on this earth. So why do we have to, you know, be so negative? I don't know. I'm actually really enjoying this. I'm like praying and hoping these turn out like so nice, because if they don't, I'm going to be really like disappointed. If these don't turn out really nice, let me just tuck that underneath there. I do actually have bagels in the fridge, but I was like, why not make them and see how much better they are? Wow, they look so cute, look. Oh my god, they look great, and they're so nice. Oh my god, we have to. You're seeing me in my full influencer, wanna-be moment right now. Wow, they look so cute. It says to put the hole in these after they've risen, but I feel like maybe I should do it now. It says to just... Is that how people make them? Oh my god, we have a bagel. We have a bagel. Give your hands up in the air. Okay, so I've got them there like that. Do I need to put baking parchment underneath? That'll do. As long as they don't stick. Oh, they're fine. Bagels. And there we go, we've got our bagels, and I'm going to leave them apparently for another half an hour. And that's it, I'm going to leave those there for like, I'm going to say 20 minutes for now, and then see where we're at after. But they look really cute. I'm actually quite looking forward to these, and they feel really nice too. Okay, so time's up, so we're going to start getting this water ready. I just boiled the kettle first. And I'm gonna go in with about a teaspoon of baking bicarb. I'm gonna go in the first bagel. It's a good sign that they're floating, so that's a good plus. And it says to do this for like 1 minute, so I'm gonna keep these in here for like 1 to 2 minutes as well. I don't know if they're supposed to look wrinkly, but they're looking a bit wrinkled, but I'm gonna flip them back over on their nicer sides. You know what? They look a little ugly, but we don't judge a book by its cover, right? You can actually feel like, they feel like bagels already. That's so weird to say, but they do feel like, with that chewy kind of feel to them. Okay, so I'm gonna put some milk on these. I would put egg, but I'm actually allergic to eggs, so milk is the best option for me. And then we're gonna top it off with some seasoning. I was thinking of doing them all the same, if I'm honest. Like a plain bagel is nice, or just maybe I might do these 5 like salted, and then the 3 over there with some like sesame seeds on and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go in with some Malden sea salt on 4 of them, because I've got 8, and then I'm going to do the other half with some seeds on. Just a little bit of sea salt on. A mixture of white and black sesame seeds, so I'm going to put that on 4 of them. I might just go with some random, this is apparently Italian herbs. Oh, that looks good. Okay, so we're going to set our timer for, I'm going to go for 22 minutes just to start with, and then we're going to come back and see if these bagels have worked. Oh good guys, these bagels actually look good. I'm super happy with these. For my first attempt at bagels, they're not bad. They are not bad. Even the plain ones, sorry. And they smell so good as well. They're like still, oh, they're nice and soft. Look at these. She's a beauty. She's gorgeous. I'm actually so happy with these. Like, I've never made bagels, and they smell so good. And I think everything's better when it's homemade. Like, I just think the golden on this, wow. I think the ones with the bigger hole, like the ones that are cracked, but the ones with a smaller hole have stayed quite nice. So I think if they have a smaller hole, it's better. But I'm so happy. I'm actually just so proud of these. They're not obviously perfect, but like they're still nice and soft on the bottom. They just look really good, and they smell great. Like, yay! Oh my god, I'm so happy. Okay, now for the exciting part. I just prepped some lettuce, some tomato, and a bit of bacon, and I've got some chicken there as well. But for the exciting part, I'm going to cut open one of the bagels. They're just so Oh my god, look at that. And the salted ones, even better. Wow. Love. Are you ready? Look at that. Wow. Oh my god, that looks and smells so good. So I'm going to, let's add a little bit of butter on this. Some lettuce on there. Some tomato. And then I'm going to put the bacon on there. And then I'm going to go in with, that's really hot. I'm going to go with my chicken. The chicken has just got salt and pepper on it. It's nothing like fancy. I just wanted like some plain, nice chicken. But honest, actually, before I even put that on there, look how juicy that is. Yum. So that's going to go on there. Amazing. And there's a little piece here as well that I want to try. How delicious does that look? Wow. Fresh bagel. I've seen people wrap these. I want to see how... Do you think I can wrap? No, I can't wrap this at all. I'm not even going to attempt to wrap this. Cross section. Oh my god, the bagel is literally perfect. I'm so happy. Like, wow. Oh, this just looks so nice. Okay guys, I'm going to show you on camera near the window because it looks so much better. How delicious does that look? I'm so excited to try this. Like, what a great bagel. Right, taste test. Are you ready? It tastes really good. It's a little bit chewy, but I think that's because it was in the baking soda mix for a little bit. However, it's really doughy, like in a good way. It's light. That is great, honestly. Cheers.